Blair holding crisis talks with Starmer behind closed doors, ex-PM pulling Labour strings. Tony Blair is quietly briefing Sir Keir Starmer behind the scenes on how to respond to the coronavirus crisis. The former Prime Minister has been vocal in his opinions on how the government could improve its response to the pandemic. His charity, the Tony Blair Institute for Global Change, has refocused its efforts since last March to consider how to respond to COVID. As well as advising the government on how to respond to the situation, the Labour Party has admitted the former Prime Minister is also briefing the leader of the opposition. Sir Keir Starmer's official spokesman said, "I'm not going to get into how often they talk, but yes they speak, like Keir speaks to all former leaders of the Labour Party." The official refused to provide any details as to how often the pair talk or when they last spoke. Praising the role Mr. Blair for his efforts since the start of the pandemic, he added, "Tony Blair has played a really important role in the last couple of months in terms of putting forward proposals for how the government can improve its testing system, and how it could roll out the vaccine." Keir supports all former Prime Minister, all parts of the country who are helping in the national effort to get us through this pandemic. The ex-Labour leader was the first person to call on the government to change its two-jab vaccination program and instead focus on giving as many people a single dose of the antidote as possible. His global think tank also pushed for mass testing early into the pandemic last year, even using the word moonshot in the foreword of a report on the matter. Prime Minister Boris Johnson unveiled a mass testing plan of the same name in the autumn.